Hey guys, how are we doing today? So my name is Steve O'Brien. I've been a personal trainer now for over 8 years. I'm also currently studying as well to become a life coach. So I've got a huge passion for health and actually want to be able to help people kind of take their health, take their lifestyle, take everything else to kind of to the next level. And I'm able to help people to be able to become so much more in life. And just kind of share a little bit about why I became a personal trainer in the first place. It was simply because of my own transformation. So like when people kind of look at my before and after picture, they can't really see the true transformation, even though you can physically see it. But the kind of true transformation that happened for me was actually emotionally, it was inside my head that actually started to change. For me growing up, I had no confidence. I was a very kind of shy person. I didn't do too well in school either. I was kicked out of home. I went through a stage of a depression. Where I was drinking a lot, couldn't sleep at night, getting anxiety attacks, panic attacks. And so like I went through a rough patch in my life. I also went through a stage where I moved over and lived in Spain for 3 years. While living over there, I had an incredible time, but I also kind of went through the worst time of my life. It was at a time where I wasn't speaking to my family, no close friends around me. I was drinking almost every day of the week for a couple of years. I was in an abusive relationship. And basically things just went down and down and down for me. And I ended up being suicidal. I tried to kill myself 3 times. But it was kind of at that stage as well where I actually got introduced to going to the gym. And that's what kind of changed my whole life around. So it's kind of what pulled me out of this hole that I was actually after falling into. And from the very first day I went to the gym, something just clicked in me. I had something back. I was actually able to get rid of all my anxiety, my fear, my frustration, everything that I had bottled inside me. I was actually have to let it go inside the gym. So I kind of went on this kind of self-improvement journey of my own health and my fitness and everything. Things really started to change for me when I did that. Now my journey, it did take a long time, but I learned so much along the way. And the impact it had in my life really made me want to reach out and help other people go on this journey as well. So that's what allowed me to become a personal trainer. So during my journey as a personal trainer, I got introduced to this opportunity that I will share with you now as well. And to me, it made sense. I wanted so much more. I wanted to be able to help people at such a bigger level. Like doing the personal training, let's say I was training 10 clients, 20 clients a week, doing a certain amount of sessions with them. And there was no really much further I could go with that. I was kind of capped on how far I could go. But when I seen this business, it kind of blew my mind, the impact I could have on people. And it wasn't just people working with people face to face, it was able to build a business worldwide. And I'm going to show you in a minute exactly how this works and what I kind of learned from it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to share my screen. So like there's lots of different reasons why people look into this business opportunity that we have. And it could be to be able to, perhaps you want to work from home, spend more time with your kids. Perhaps you want to try and create more freedom in your life. Perhaps you're kind of stuck financially at the moment and you're kind of just looking for a way out. You want to pay off bills, you want to buy a new house, a new car, take a family away, whatever it is that you want to achieve. This is something that can truly help you. And for me, when I started off, I didn't actually understand the bigger picture. I just understood it was about helping people and helping people improve their health and stuff. So I met this guy, John Pilato. He worked in the corporate world, working 13, 14, 15-hour days, killing himself inside there 6 days a week. One day he collapsed. Woke up in the back of an ambulance and told, like, you need to drastically change your lifestyle. You're not going to last much longer. Now, he had the house on the beach. He had the brand new BMW. He had all these things. So from the outside, he looked like he had the dream life. But inside, he never actually got to enjoy all these great things that he had, making great money, everything. But he didn't actually get to do all that. He wasn't time freedom. He didn't own his life. So he went on this journey because he had some friends that were part of his business as well. And they had built multi-million-dollar businesses, 2 of them. So he knew the potential. So he goes, right, I'm getting stuck in. Within 3 years, he surpassed his income that he was making from the corporate world from doing this part-time business. And now this is what he does full-time. He gets to work 2-3 hours a day. He gets to go to the beach. He goes surfing. He spends time with his partner. He goes to cafes. He gets to live life. And when I seen that, I was like, oh, wow, maybe there is so much more. Maybe you don't have to be working for the rest of your life. And he literally created time freedom for himself. And since then, now I've met so many more successful people and seen the life they're living. And I've seen that the impact they're having on people is truly inspiring. So our business is about connecting with people, having fun, building a team, working together, reaching out and helping more people. And that's kind of what we do. So how our business works is everybody does this kind of business every single day. And what I mean by that is when you have a good experience with something, you automatically tell someone. So let's say you go to a nice restaurant. Food's good, service is good, you have a really good time. You go into work Monday morning, someone goes, what did you get up to on the weekend? Went to this place, you should go check it out. So let's say you send 5 people along to check it out. What happens? They have a good time, food's really good, they go around and tell people. So it's basically word of mouth marketing. That's just how a lot of companies work. Thing is, this company's not going to say, hey, cheers for sending all those people in. Next time you come in, there's a free meal on us. It doesn't work like that. But in our business, it kind of does work like that. Because the way it happens is you get set up at your own independent franchise, right? In Ireland, it's €60 to set up. The UK, it's £50. In the US, it's $50. Australia, it's $160. So it's different in different places. What you get your own online virtual office, you get all your own websites. We give you your own tailored websites as well towards our programs. You do all the nutrition programs that we work with. You get your own training and mentoring and support. So I'll get to work with you, or whoever your team leader is will get to work with you side by side and teach you exactly what it is you need to do to move forward. So you get your own business coach. There's no fees besides your startup fee. There's no buying stock, no touching money or anything like that. All that happens is you start up your business, same as the word of mouth marketing. You tell a few friends about the program products. They're excited, they want to do it. Perfect. What happens now is you sign up in your virtual office. Company then processes that order. Company bills them. Company pays you every month. Easy, done. So then let's just say you have a couple of friends that want to work with you as well. Same thing, we'll help them build up their customers. So now you've got an additional 10 customers, and each of your team you're working with will get paid commission on those customers, same as you got paid for yours. But the company then will actually give you a percentage on those additional customers because you've helped these guys get set up and get started. And the thing is, everybody's the same opportunity. So that means the guys you're working with, they can start to build a little team that they're working with. And what happens now is your business has gone from actually, we'll go back one. Your business here has actually gone from just helping 5 people improve their health to actually going away and now helping 25 people improve their health. So even on a bigger scale, if you want to actually impact hundreds and hundreds of people, do you think it'd be easy to do it on your own? Or if you built a little team and you're working together to go out and help hundreds and hundreds? So this is just showing you how quickly it can move. And all these additional 20, 50, 25 clients are actually going through your business to the company. So the company pays you a percentage on all of them, which is pretty cool. So I started doing that, started sharing with people, started talking to people, and the company recognized what I was doing. On the right there, you got Celine Egan, CEO of the company in Australia. Danny Martin there on the other side, he brought the Juice Plus product into Australia. And he's got a multi-million dollar business from this. It's insane. So I got to connect with these guys. These guys recognized what I was doing. They brought me to something called NMD School. When you're on the way to the top of the company, they bring you into this coaching, mentoring weekend, all expenses paid, hotel, flights, everything. It was insane. Loved it. I also got to do that in the UK earlier this year. Again, all paid for by the company, flights, hotels, a whole lot. Just because when you're an up-and-coming leader, company recognizes it and the company will look after you, which is unbelievable. Like I never expected this from getting started in the business. Here's another incredible story as well. Like this guy, Ben Dwan, there was 2 kids, his partner. And so when I first connected with him, he's a personal trainer. He owns a performance clinic. And this guy has such a passion for helping people. It's insane. All he wants to do is help people. The thing is, he ran himself into the ground. He ended up with adrenal fatigue. He burned himself out. And I was like, you're working 6 days a week. You're working 12, 13, 14-hour days. When do you get time to spend with your kids? It's like, oh, kind of on Sunday. Or I goes, would you not like to do something about it? Would you not like to spend more time with your kids? And he was like, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build this business and this business. And he goes, you need to take a step back and start working smarter rather than working harder. So when I sat down and showed him his business model, within 8 to 12 weeks, he went from working 6 days a week to 3 days a week. He freed up 3 days. And with those 3 days now, he brings his kids to the park. He goes swimming with them. He goes training with them. He gets to spend quality time with his family. And that's what this business is about. Helping people reconnect with what they're truly passionate about, helping them create an additional income so they can do more of the fun things that they love. So absolutely love that story as well. This business can be done anywhere in the world. All you need is a laptop or a phone, internet connection, boom, and away you go. Because it's simply just about connecting with people, sharing what we do. If people want to do it, great. If they don't want to do it, great. All we do is share with people. So we have something called the power numbers. So show the example there of starting, having 2 people you're working with. So let's just say you started with 2 people you're working with. And those 2 people, I'm sure, would know 2 people as well that want to look good, feel good, make extra money, have extra fun. So those 2 become 4. Those 4 people go in and have 2 people each they work with, comes 8. Those 8 get 2 each, comes 16. 16 get 2 each, comes 32. And you get 63 people working with you in your business. So this is your team. These are the people you're connected with. These are people that you're going to work with side by side and move forward. And all you did was brought 2 in, but you end up with 63 people in your business. And the company pays us commission down 5 levels, which is really cool. So let's say you went away and got 3 people. You don't just have to have 2. Bring it down 5 levels, you end up with 364 people. Everybody gets 10 customers. So here you have 630 clients. So imagine trying to go and find 630 people to impact their health on your own. Or if you just have 10 customers, 2 teams, get them 10 each, duplicate that down, teach them all the way. So you can see the impact and how big this can actually go by building that little team, teaching others to do the same, and just duplicating that down through your business. And that's actually what you get paid the commission on, not just your own personal customers. Now, there's no limit to how many people you can work with. Here's just an example of 5, bringing down 5 levels, nearly 4,000 people, nearly 40,000 clients. Now, I'm not showing you this saying, oh my God, you're going to start up your business and this is what's going to happen. It doesn't work like that. I know a couple of people that have achieved this, people that make over 6 figures a month from doing this business and have built that. Now, this is just something to show you projecting the long term for someone that wants to build a serious business, that wants to actually get stuck in and do something like this full-time eventually. But for most people, they just want to make an extra 500 a month, 1,000 a month, build a small little team, help a couple of people, and that's cool as well. So it's up to you what you want to achieve from this. So the business as well, just like any company, there's different positions in the company. You work your way up the company. Everybody starts in the exact same position. I started here, got set up my franchise, started to build my business, started to move forward. Thing is, our business, everybody has the ability to get to the top. It's not just, oh, the guy at the top or whatever. You have the ability to get to the top. The guy that brought me in, I passed him out. The guy that brought him in, I passed him out. So it's up to you how far you want to go with this. And with our business, it's all about helping others. So let's say you start, you get a couple of customers, you hit the first DD position. If you want to get to SDD, you need to help someone hit DD with you. So if you want to get to SC, all you do is help 3 people get to SDD. Once you've helped 3 people get there, you've progressed to the next stage. And so on and so on and so on. So it's not just about, oh, I'm going to get to the top or anything. It's about reaching down, helping people progress. If someone says to me, look, all I want is an extra 500 a month, I'll say, okay, cool. What I'll do is I'll help you get to, say, the SC position. We'll help you get there. You're happy, you can stay there. But then someone tells me, look, I want to replace this income. I want to take my family on holiday. I want an extra couple of grand a month, whatever. Okay, let's help you get to Q and MD. Let's work with you side by side and help you get there. So it's all about helping other people progress. As you hit a position in the company, what happens is the company actually gives you bonuses. So there's nice little bonuses there as you start to jump along. Then the top main position is NMD, which you can see the bonuses as well with that. But as you move along, then there's actually 3 new positions got introduced. They got introduced because people were smashing the NMD position like insanely fast. People in the UK were getting there in like 5-6 months from blasting it. The fastest I've ever heard someone get to the PMD top position, where it's nearly 40,000 euros as a bonus, was 8 months. A guy did it over in the UK, 8 months, smashed it out, made like 200,000 sterling. Insane. But the thing is, not everybody is going to progress really quick. And I'm not saying you're going to start the business and progress really quick. Like for me personally, like I got the Q and MD position, it took me 3.5 years. So everybody moves at different speeds. I know people got the NMD in 6-7 months, and people getting the PMD in a year. So like everybody moves at different positions. It's up to you how fast you want to go, or how driven you are, what you want to be able to achieve. It's up to you to build your business at your speed, and then we're there to lock arms and help you and progress and move forward. So how do we reach the positions? Pretty simply, we work on a volume basis. 1,000 volume is equivalent to 4 clients. So we help you get started, teach you how to get a couple of customers, hit the 4 clients, boom, first promotion. The next one, SD, 4,000 volume, say 11, 12 customers, plus we help you get a team member as well. So what we do is we actually help you get 3 team. We work together and we'll help your 3 team do what you did. 4 customers each. Now your 3 team hit the first promotion, you hit your second promotion, and you get up to 400 euros in bonus. Pretty cool. Next position, 8,000 volume, 22 clients, 3 team. But like if you look at your clients here, you already have 16 customers in place there. So all you needed there is just another 6 or 7, whatever. and you're at the promotion. So what we do anyway is we continue to build our clients. Everybody gets 7, that will give you 28, so you're at the next promotion. But we want to help your guys progress as well. So they do exactly what you did from day one, and all these other guys, they come into the company, they start up the business, all hit the first promotion, your second guys hit the second promotion, and you're actually on your way to the 4th promotion. How cool is that? Picking up all the bonuses as well along the way. We build residual income in our business, which is pretty cool. So residual income is actually a way to build up an income that will continue to pay you over and over, regardless if you're working or not. An example is, if you're good at saving, you can find $250,000, you might have it hidden on your mattress or something. If you find $250,000, stick it in the bank at 3%, that works out around $625 per month. So as long as you keep the money in the bank, you keep getting $625 month after month after month after month. Same as well if you have an investment property, you rent it out, the rent will be coming into your account month after month after month, which is a residual income. So to get it in our business, what we simply do, around 30 premium customers is around 600 or so a month. So how it works is we don't touch any money, we don't touch any products. What we simply do is when we put clients on the products, we look after them. We're there to connect with them, we're there to help them, we're there to progress and help them move forward. So if you look after them, they'll stay on the product long term. They start to feel the benefit, they'll understand what it's doing to their body. So every time they get a reorder, you get paid again. Because every time they come to the end of the product, the company will actually send them a reorder. So every time they get a reorder, you get paid again. So if you get 30 customers right now, do nothing for the rest of the year, you'll still get that 600 odd euro month after month after month after month. And this is something that was really powerful for me. I was living in Australia, and I basically had to move away to New York. I was with my ex-wife at the time, went through a divorce then when I was over there, moved back home, and you know, it was tough. Yeah, no, it was tough. But the thing is, I didn't have to go looking for a job. I had this residual income coming in, so it did help me a lot. Also as well, the personal development side of this business has been mind-blowing for me. It's completely changed my mindset. It's allowed me to become so much more who I am. It's given me so much drive. It's given me so much vision. It's given me so much more confidence in myself. And it's allowed me to be able to get over these tough times that I've been through. Because like at the end of the day, everybody goes through ups and downs in life. But for a lot of people, they do find it hard to progress and keep moving. And the personal development side of this business is like, I can't even explain how good it is. It just blows your mind, the impact it can have on you. So what we do then is when you have 30 customers, you have something called a qualified business. And when you have that, and you have 3 people get it, you make about $1,000 a month. So then as your team builds, everybody gets 30 customers, $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month. So this can continue to keep building. There's no limit to how big you can build this with your team and building customers, but it's all down to helping other people improve their health or improve their lifestyle. That's really what it comes down to at the end of the day. I heard of one girl in the UK, she actually hit this 100 mark before her 21st birthday. I actually met her a couple of months ago as well. And it was incredible just to kind of see that the impact it can have on someone's life at such a young age. And it just kind of shows the potential of what somebody can achieve as well. Like, it doesn't matter what your age or what your background, what you're doing right now. All it comes back to is if you want to help someone, here's an opportunity that can actually improve so many people's lives along with yours as well along the way. So I'm just going to quickly kind of show you our team support group as well, because of course, if you get set up in a business, it's not just about getting set up and being stuck on your own. We like to all work together as a team. So this is like our overall team group, our Team Falcon group. We do all our training through here. It's a place to ask questions. We're there to work with each other side by side. So there's so much motivation, inspirations, trainings, coaching, so much tips, everything you need to know inside here. So it's pretty incredible. And then we also have our team kind of training platform, which is pretty impressive as well. Like, there's so much stuff in here, it'll absolutely blow your mind. There's so many training videos, doctor's area. Like, there's so much stuff in here that it teaches you how to build a successful business at the end of the day. Because that's what we're here to help other people create success. So we have like our DCM team training, we've got advanced training. So it's like there's nothing there that you'll never actually get stuck in the business as in terms of what to do or any of the learning as well, because they're there to kind of teach you absolutely everything. So just to finish off with a couple of things here. So these are kind of the main 4 things or weekly expenses that we all kind of have. These are things that we can't really avoid. Like if you've got a car, you got to put fuel in it. So just imagine for a second, right? You got started in the business. We help you build up an extra 100 euros even a month. Like, would that cover your fuel costs every month? So just think about that for a second. If you had an extra 100 or 200, whatever a month, would that eliminate your fuel costs forever? Of course it would. And let's say you start building up, you start helping a couple more people, and you're making an extra 500, 600 a month or whatever. Now you're covering your fuel costs and your food costs. So then as you start to build a bit of a team, you start to make up an extra bit of money. Now your lifestyle costs are getting thrown in as well. Your nights out, out for dinners, maybe away on a holiday every year. These things are starting to get covered. And like I said as well, this is something you do alongside what you're already doing. So this is an additional expense or additional income that you're getting on top of what you're already earning. Mortgage, rent, same thing, earnings go up. These are things that get eliminated. So once these are eliminated, you're basically financially free. This is what gives you more opportunity. This is what starts to broaden your mindset to what is actually possible with this business. So this is just something to kind of think about. And I just want to leave it the last part now. I was just asking you, what if? Like, what if you were able to make an impact on someone else's life? Like, who do you know right now that wants to lose weight, improve their eating habits, improve their energy levels, they want to improve their digestion, they want to stop getting sick? Or who do you know that would like an additional income? Who do you know that would love to take their family away from holidays every year? Who do you know that wants to buy a new house or buy a new car? Or who do you know that hasn't been away for a long time? So or who do you know that's stuck in a job they hate? Like, this is the potential that we can actually have for people. This is the opportunity that we can have to actually really create a difference in someone's lives. So guys, I'm just going to leave you with that last part. I just want to say a massive thank you for checking out this video. Do please go back and get in contact with the person that shared this video with you. Let them know what you liked about it. Let them know if you have any questions. We'd love for you to join the team. But yeah, hope you have an absolute wicked day, and thank you again for your time. Peace out.